Literally just looked at your channel to see if you're gonna go live the second I got off. You got the notification. That was the point. I was waiting. I installed seven cameras all around your living space, just so I can figure out when you were gonna search me up, and then gonna go live as soon as it stopped. That was the whole point. Dan, what's going on? How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. How are we? Hello 5745. What's going on? How are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? How are we doing today? Oh man, edited a video this morning. Watched a little bit of the charity stream. I didn't see the cameras. Must have hit them well. But yeah. Oh, obviously. Thank you for the follow as well. Early on, starting with the follow. Dan as well with the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, here, yours didn't pop up. Oh, there it did. Never mind. Appreciate that. Starting off with 2 early follows. I appreciate that. Nino, I have 2.5K. What should I do? 2.5K. There was someone that I saw that was like, start with bronze pack method and then work your way towards bidding. I would rather start with bidding. Because with bidding, you are guaranteed to get it. Like initially, like over time, bronze pack method works. But let's say you have 2,000 coins and you open up 2 bronze packs and you get nothing from it, and you don't have coins, right? Once you get like 10 to 15K, then I would say start bronze pack method. But initially, do some bidding, and obviously do bidding always because it's guaranteed coins. So that's one thing. Are we getting gameplay? I don't have gameplay because I'm not an EA game changer, probably because I talk so much trash on them constantly. They're like, yeah, we'll give it to this guy who has like 200 followers on Twitch. I bet everyone's gonna love that. I bet it's gonna be great. They'll absolutely adore that for sure. I'm sure it's great. But in terms of 2.5K, yeah, just bid first. Absolutely bid first. That's going to be the most important thing. We actually sold like all of the stuff that we did yesterday and the day before. We didn't really do a lot. Well, we didn't stream yesterday, but I did a little bit of some stuff. The day before we did a lot. That's when I was really going for it. That's how we went from like 10K to that's how we went from 10K to 45. Oliver, thank you. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are we? How are we doing? How are we doing? So I do want to get a couple of these SBCs done. Obviously, it's still the 7 league boots or whatever that's still glitched because you need 1 chem point, like exactly 1 chem point per player, but you need 18 total, so the math doesn't add up there, obviously. And that's the same thing for first 11. You need 2 exactly, but you need at least 27, so it doesn't really work. Investments work. De Jong is up 13. Llorente up 7. That's solid. That's solid. Good stuff, man. Yeah, see, and that's the other thing. If you want some decent investments with people, one, starting to kind of get some coins, right? People are starting to get some coins. People are starting to get some buying power, right? So that means that the prices for meta players specifically are going to be going up a little bit more. So De Jong, Llorente, for example, these guys are going to be going up a little bit in price, so keep that in mind. I just need help to trade. In terms of what? So one, like, if you want to go with like the safest route, one it's boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's boring, it's tedious, but it works, guaranteed. It's just bidding, right? Bidding 6, 7, 800 coins on these players that are worth 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, selling them for that price after you bid on them. Again, it's tedious, but that's how I initially kind of got to like 10, 15K. And then we did bronze pack method to get to this level as well. Brozovic. Let's take a look at Brozovic, actually. Brozovic. He's 86 overall. He said with a shadow. And see, that's the thing. He has 69 pace, right? We all know that. We all know the psychology of seeing 69 versus 70 or 79 versus 80, right? If you see a 79 pace center back, you think, oh, that's pretty good. But you see 80 pace, and you're like, oh, that guy's so fast. That guy is so... He's speedster. Goddamn, just Usain Bolt playing out there, right? So yeah, you know, so essentially I think of that as like a 7, right? It's 70 pace. So that'd be what? With a shadow, you get to like what, 77 pace. Let's check the in-game stats. I would like to see some in-game stats, actually. I think that's more important. So let's see here. In-game stats, yeah? Okay, so you know I got the 5 for 2 players pack. What do you do with them? Is it tradable? It depends. How much is Kostic? That's a good question, because I packed him. Untradeable. He might be one of those players, yeah. He's not worth this much. 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 All right? The reason why it says he's 28K is because his... Look at his price range. It's garbage. This is not a realistic price range for Kostic. This is why Messi initially was super low. This is why Ronaldo was at like min-bin, right? It's not good. It's not good. So it's gonna go down for sure. I think it's a decent center mid. I genuinely think Kostic is a decent center mid. You have some, you know, overall you have first of all, high work rates. He can play out on the left. He has decent enough pace, good stamina. I don't know, you put like an anchor on him, right? Put an anchor on him. He could be a solid box-to-box midfielder. Maybe you put an engine on him. Honestly, I would do that. Put an engine on him, so that'd be good. So, Kostic is not worth this much. He'll go down. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure by how much, but he will go down in price. But let's see. Marcelo Brozovic, yeah. But in terms of Depay, I would say, first of all, here, let me go through the chat real quick. Shane, what's going on? A tradable Schick, how much do you think he'll be? He's not going to be worth a lot. He just won't be. He's not going to be worth a lot. He's not very good. He is like the worst 85 that I've ever seen in my life. In terms of Depay, he might go up a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. 9K for Kostic. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, because keep in mind, right, he's 85 overall. So I will say he also might go lower than 9K, but once SBC start coming out, once you need some fodder and things like that, like how much is Bonucci? Because he's 85. He's 84 actually. If that does not help. He's also price range. That's not super helpful either. Jesus Christ. Oh, that is not helpful. But he might go down lower than 9. But once it settles with everything like that, it'll probably be around 8 or 9. I could see that. My laptop is completely broke down. Blue screen and all. That's not good. Goodness gracious. Okay. Think of selling Depay because I want to trade, but I only have 2K. So the thing is, Depay, he's 85 actually. So we can kind of compare this with Kostic. Yeah, so you know, Kostic is going to be probably 7K because he's not as good as Depay. Or people won't like him as much as Depay. Keep in mind, Depay is probably going to go up in price a little bit because he's actually usable. 5-star skills. He might go up in price a little bit. Keep that in mind. But it's not going to be like he's going to be worth 25K, right? You're not losing out on 15K. You'd probably lose out on a few thousand, probably 5,000 max if you were to sell him now. I know I did something similar with Darwin Nunez. How much is he worth currently? I mean, I sold him for, I think, 3.5. He's currently like 5.5, just to kind of get things going. So I don't think it's that bad to sell Depay now. You know, if it was obviously one thing where you could get an extra 50K, that's one thing. An extra 2, 3, 4, maybe 5K isn't super big, and he's worth 10K. I think selling him's not a terrible idea. It's not like the worst. Okay, Brozovic with a shadow. Medium. I mean, again, you know, he has decent enough passing. He's okay. He's good enough at dribbling. You know, the defending's not bad. It just depends on the gameplay, right? We don't know how the gameplay is. I know there's like creators who have played a little bit, but a lot of them have been playing offline, and let me tell you, offline and online gameplay, vastly different, right? We all know this. So I'm not really sure how a 77 pace defensive mid it would really do. At least one that's like 77 pace with a shadow. Keep that in mind. So it's maybe worth a try early on because we don't know how the gameplay is going to be. So genuinely, pretty much every card, virtually every card besides like, you know, Busquets, all right? Virtually every single card besides these players that have like 40 pace, they're all going to be worth it. Actually, let me specify. Not worth it. They're going to be worth a try. Early on. They will. And just to kind of see, I want to see how my main man Veghorst is doing. No, still bad. Yeah, still not good. Alright, that's a shame. Looks like I can't use my man Veggie anymore this year. Trading is trash on PC. Yeah, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. So, let's see here. What we were going to do, we were going to go look at some of this stuff. FIFA Tactics, what's going on, man? How are you? Jesus, everyone's on PC. Goodness gracious. So, whole 9 yards. We were going to do this one real quick. We could probably do this one. We're looking at 9 leagues in the squad, meaning it's just go with like one nationality. And you're pretty much set, right? Go with one nationality. What do we need? 80 overall. So, not ideal. And I would really prefer if I didn't get these goddamn... Center forwards are the worst position, man. God, that blows. Bottencoot for 60. Last night, Rudiger for 50. I think Rudiger's actually... Rudiger's is more than that, isn't he? Rudiger's like 57, 60? Yeah, he's like 60. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, and keep that in mind as well. Those types of players, right? I saw a lot of trading on my timeline when I woke up this morning, which for me at 9 a.m. is, I think, 3 p.m. UK time. So keep that in mind. I saw some trades when I woke up, you know, bidding at 48, selling for 60, right? These meta players are going to continuously go up. You can kind of see this right here. It started the 22nd. Now he's went up to 47. Now he's at 60, right? The meta players are going to go up in price. Good investments. Good investments there. All right. What strikers do I have here? What strikers do I have? Because I really need to make sure that I don't have to use all of these things at once. All of these goddamn position changes. We did pack Guedes, by the way, so that'll be a good super sub. The thing is, yeah, I'm not looking... We need like one league, or excuse me, one nationality. So it's not really looking good. They will rise 100% above 100k. 100k? That's a bold statement. 100k. That is a bold statement. I don't think it's an outrageous one. Okay, so we have this. Pereira, that's very unhelpful that you're a center mid. That's very, very unhelpful that you are a center mid. We can actually double check. I want to see what some of the active stuff is. Invested in shadows. I'm actually curious. How much is a shadow at the moment? I have quite literally no idea. I've only looked at like position changes. How much is a shadow? I would assume if you're investing, they're pretty cheap, right? I would assume they're actually somewhat cheap. 25, what, 2,000? Little under 2,000, yeah? Or 2,000, okay. I mean, it's all right. I mean, you know what? Actually, early on, everyone's going to want to buy shadows and stuff. That's not that bad of an idea. That's not too bad. Everyone is going to want Rudiger to... Oh, that's definitely true. Seeing results with bronze pack method, yes. Yes, I am. Bronze pack method has been solid. It's how we went from 10 to 45k. It has been very, very solid to do because a lot of people not only are getting the game now, but they're actually starting to get... They're actually starting to kind of, you know, use some of these SBCs. Now, keep in mind, not everything is always going to be good, obviously, right? There are going to be times where you just get absolutely nothing, kind of like we just did now. That's definitely possible, right? We know this. We know this. But Bronze pack method is not that big of a deal. I can't imagine a coin profit. I guess I get more players, but yeah, I mean, see, that's the other thing, right? You get coins, and you make and you also get players into your club as well for future selling, which is nice. And coin profit is hard right now. I will say that is very difficult. Do you think Casemiro will rise more than others because he has a one to watch and his goal will be out of packs? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, one to watch cards will typically, or gold cards that have a one to watch will typically rise in price. However, keep in mind that it's more so going to happen to the usable ones. So Casemiro, I mean, is he pacey? I honestly have no idea. Like I know he's not fast, but 63 pace, I mean, with a shadow he might actually be usable. I don't think it's terrible. But I mean, all golds will go up in price because they're not in packs. That's just how it is. In terms of the bronze pack method, I did it for a stream. You can actually go back and watch it. I did it on Thursday. We just crushed bronze pack method. And granted, I do think it was probably a little bit more viable earlier in the week as well. But it's still not terrible, right? Now, keep in mind, I would say that if you want, you know, like, again, bronze pack-man is good. It sets you up for future stuff. But if you want coins now, like more immediate coins now, I think overnight flips are going to be good. Because, as we were actually just talking about it, right? FIFA Tactics just had mentioned it a lot. Rudiger and Kunku, they're going to go up in price. I mean, we saw this already with Rudiger, right? Where is this? Here he is. We saw this with Rudiger, right? Started at 40. Was 40, around 47, 50 yesterday. Now he's 60, right? It's because people are getting more coins, so they have more buying power, so they're going to get bought more, right? Things like that. Who are some good overnight flips? Essentially, what you're looking for are the meta-usable players. That's who you really want to look out for, the meta-usable players. Rudiger is obviously going to be meta. And Kunku, obviously going to be meta. You know, he started out 47. He's 68 now. Someone in the chat did Llorente, who's 84 overall. You know, so he's not like super expensive, but you see, right? Started at 22, now he's at 35, right? Things like that. Who was the other one? De Jong, right? So again, these meta-usable players started at 25, went up to 30, now he's 40, right? So things like that. So for me, I'm gonna try to focus on like the players who are 15k or so, who are meta. I don't have any coins like that. Would Jesus be one? Would Jesus be one? He should be meta. So let's see. I'm assuming you mean Gabriel Jesus, not Jesus Navas. Let's see here. 7k, 8k, 10k. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things like that. Things like that where you have meta players, good league, good nation, good team. He has good links. Not only that, he can also play on the right wing, right? He's versatile, which is going to be helpful, or it might add some value to the player himself. So I mean, that's one. Now, I would recommend not putting all of your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? So essentially, if you have 10k, don't buy Jesus and then hope that he goes up. You know, I would say get a couple of 5, 6k players. Like for me, for example, I have 45k. I'm going to go try to get someone who's 15k, someone who's 20k. Someone in the chat, FIFA Tactics mentioned, and Luke, we are doing some trades. Alfonso Davies, right? Started at 19, went to 22. He's at 27. That's going to be a decent one. Not only that, but players are actually in the game now, right? We have these, what is it? EA game changers that actually are inside the actual game, right? They're doing that now. Who was the other one that you mentioned? I have not opened my preview. Thank you for always keeping me honest about that, big boy, because I would always forget. Who else was that? Le Zhao. But, I mean, once you start to get more coins, yeah, Jesus Navas, that's definitely one of them. That's definitely one of them. 13, yeah, Le Zhao could be one of them. Le Zhao would, I think, be one of them. I think that I'm actually just going to go buy him right now. Not with a shadow, because probably no one would be on the market. Okay, he's around 20. All right. Let's see here. Around 19. All right, so it's going down a little bit. Why exactly did the market rise so hard today? Only because a few hundred content creators who can now play the game feel so random. Expect them to rise at the 27th. And that's okay. So first of all, they will continue to rise a little bit more. They will rise a little bit more. Keep that in mind. But second, it's because on Thursday it was tradable stuff. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? People started to get more coins. They started to get more buying power, right? That's why Rudiger, or that's why, like, let's take a look at Leao. That's why he was 12K, right? On Thursday, which was a day after the web app came out. Now he's at 19K because people have more coins, because it took them a couple of days to kind of get some coins and get some trading going, right? So people have that buying power now. So people are actually able to get some of these things, right? If you play close attention to some of the content creators' streams, they can finish the advanced SBCs on console. Interesting, good. Or you can play the foot moments game mode. And maybe initially, I think if you get rewards for it, so maybe initially. Goes to show how less EA cares about the large mass players. I mean, look, you want to... In terms of EA doing bad things, I don't even think this is that bad. I really don't. In terms of, if it's a specific content creator, I think that's one thing. But, like, there were some people who, like, got the game early that weren't content creators, and now they put in, you know, they were able to get these teams with Hullet and Mbappe and stuff for an ungodly cheap price. That's one thing. So, Leao, I want to see if I can get him for, like, 18 or so. I'm going to make a bid there. I'm going to try to make a bid there just because I know I'm probably not going to get that price. So I'll do 2 bids because apparently that's all I can do. Such a sudden... Oh, was it a sudden rise at 6? Was it really? I guess I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. All right. Keep that... yeah, fair enough. It was a large rise. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would say... Yeah, I mean, you had these people coming on that are looking at meta players, and even though it's 100 to 200 or 300 of them, right? That's a decent amount, right? That's still people who are looking to buy these meta players, right? There's only so many meta players in the game, right? Yeah, okay. I think that might make sense, honestly. I think finisher, yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at that, like as if I'm gonna actually go play with him. Okay, so let's see here. Pereira, what are your other positions? You can play center attacking mid. Not helpful. Just not helpful in any situation there, my guy. Don't like that. Jack, what's going on? I'm trying, I just can't seem to stop losing coins on bronze pack method. So, okay. Bronze pack method, again, is a long-term investment thing. I think it might be a little bit more viable. I will say, I think it will be a little bit more viable in a few more days. It was very viable the last few days. It was. I think it's maybe a little bit less so. And that's the other thing with bronze pack method. It goes and it flows. Sometimes really good, sometimes it's not. I think once you get like the access to it, so 27th, this week, when the actual game comes out, when you're actually able to do stuff, especially when League SBCs come out, that might be one thing. It might be more... Bronze pack method might be more of an investment tool at the moment. Like, for the next few days. Rather than just a very quick flip thing. I will say that. Alright. Finally got myself a meta player for training all day. Nice. Good stuff, man. We got the standard edition of preloads on the 28th. True. Yep. 28th. Okay. What do we have here? So yeah, Hamza, I know it sucks. It does. But that might be the only way to go. You know, let's go with Argentina. Argentina is probably going to be the best way to go about this. So in that way, we can actually kind of get some of the players here that are from different leagues. Now, hopefully you don't need a lot of rares. Let me double check. How many rares do you need? You only need 6. Okay. That's actually not bad at all. Cancer, please. For what? When can I pre-download FIFA 23 on the PS5? I think it's a couple of days before, if not, like, a day before. Like, 24 hours. I think that's what it is. Okay, so we got Argentina. Let's go with a rare. Rare Argentina. Korea, not helpful. God damn it. freaking center forward. Now we have center attacking mids. Like, how about just a... Okay. Let's just go with the defensive mid, yeah? Let's just go with one defensive mid. We have Paredes. That's actually very helpful. Let's go with Paredes. Paredes is going to be decently cheap. It's 48 hours. There we go. 48 hours. 48 hours. SPCs are impossible to do. I don't understand the chemistry thing. Well, there's some that are glitched right now. Keep in mind, on the console, they are not. There are a couple on the console that are not glitched. Keep that in mind. They are not. And I just got outbid on both of my Lejaos. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, gosh. I should have invested some more yesterday. That was not smart by me, was it? That's a shame. That's a shame. All right. We have Paredes. I need some, like, rares, dude. I desperately need rare Argentinians. How much chem do you need? You only need 21. I might put in Paredes just in case. At some spot, right? So, let's keep doing this. We got, wish they would have kept the normal chem. I think squad building is going to be more fun, honestly. I really, really do. I think squad building is going to be a lot more fun. Damn, there's really no, like, rare Argentinian defenders here. Tagliafico, of course, he was going to go up in price. Montiel, that's going to be annoying to deal with. Let's go with Montiel. Why not? We just need some type of rare. We're going to need some rares going on here. 17. God damn, really? I thought I saw 19. Okay. There we go. Probably don't do what I'm doing, by the way. This is, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm starting to learn a lot more with trading, like, bronze pack method and stuff. This is dumb. I know what it is. Soft flares your trading video and none of the filters work. Well, that's the other thing I've noticed is that when someone puts out a filter, everyone and their mother starts to use it. And so then it doesn't work. My team, I have like 4 or 5 players in my team. So it's not even complete at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, so we have 4 different, or we only have 3 different leagues at the moment, so that's a little annoying. Let's go with attackers, yeah? Some rare attackers, like some rare strikers. We gotta go with rare strikers, don't we? Because there's nothing else, really. There's Alvarez, there's Simeone. Oh, God. Well, we can go with Alvarez. That's probably the best case scenario. Because Simeone is, we already have. Or we already have 2 players from that league. Do you have any good sniping filters? Unfortunately, I don't. One of the, in terms of sniping, no. But I have some decent, like, just bidding filters, which you can then flip. So I know it's not exactly the same. I understand that. But in terms of just bidding, you know, you always have a couple of good ideas that you can do. One is always going to be doing things like this, right? Making sure that you're always looking at the main nations. So those are going to be doing it. How are some people playing FIFA 23? Those are the content creators, right? Those are the content creators that got the game early. Like the big content creators, right? Ooh, actually. I might just put this guy in there. Yeah, why not? And that might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares. That's very helpful. Okay. No more rares. Does not have to be a rare. Does not have to be a rare. But now we need, like, midfielders. I'm actually going to go to left back. And I'm going to put Pereira as, like, a left mid. Casco. Man, that blows. Is there really, like, nothing here? Damn, there is nothing there. Alright. How about just a right mid? Buendia? That's helpful. Absolutely, we're going to go get Buendia. Absolutely, we're going to go get Emmy. Is that unfair? I don't know if that's that's just marketing. That's all that is. That's just marketing. Like you want to market it, you want to get the hype up, so you're going to want, you know, your main content creators who get a lot of good stuff about your game to get it, right? It's annoying. It might be actually a little unfair. I won't lie. I think I agree it might be a little unfair, but it's also like just standard marketing. You know what I mean? Also just pretty standard marketing. Also, he does not count as a rare. Oh, wait, no. We only need 1 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only need 1 more rare anyway. Okay. Let's go with rare. Argentina, someone. Midfielder, someone. Richarlison going to most likely get an inform. Yeah, that's another thing. Keep looking at those informs. Keep looking at those informs. That's another good thing. Okay, are there, like, any high-rated Argentinians by chance? Like, any, like, 82s that are decently cheap? I'm not about to go buy an 84 Martinez. Absolutely not. Not on your life, dude. Acuna, though, is actually really... Acuna is like, hilariously cheap at the moment. He can go... Banega can actually go play defensive mid. That might be helpful. A defensive mid might actually be helpful. Oh, yes, YouTubers get enjoyment out of transferring. Yeah, I mean, it's their job, you know? But, I mean, if I was in a position like that, I would have 2 different accounts. One where I just try to, like, have fun. But I would definitely have an account where it's like, oh, I have an idea where I buy all of the best players possible for a video. That sounds fun. And I would do that, right? It depends. It just depends on what's going on. God, there's, like, no good, like, 80, like, mid... There's, like, Tagliafico, there's Lo Celso, but he's a center mid, so that's so annoying. He, for some reason, can play striker? What in the hell? Why? Since when could he go play striker? Sandro Martinez, there's, again, Lo Celso. There's, like, no 82 overall, is there? Is there an 82 overall rated Argentinian? I have a few points, but 1.6 mil is insane. Oh, I agree. Again, that's just to get up coins so then they can make videos for stuff. Right? Again, I would... Not that much. I probably wouldn't do that much. But if I was super successful, we'd see. Right? Okay. Let's go with 82 to, like, 83. And nations, Argentina. There we go. Yeah, I did not get that. All right, 82, 83. Filtered by price. That's a price. I'm very smart. I'm very, very smart. There we go. Okay. Yeah, look at this. There's like 2 guys. There's like 2 guys, dude. What the hell is that about? You got Romero. I guess I'll go buy Romero since he's somewhat cheap. Why not? Christian Romero. I said he was like 2,300. 22, he's even a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I'll go take that, honestly. That's not terrible. Okay, that's going to be very helpful. We should be good in terms of everything else. And I also cannot... Yep, only 2 from the same league. Now, real quick, does that count as a rare? Okay, those guys do count as rares. That's very helpful. Okay. So maybe no Julian Alvarez, but we can get Bo, whatever his name is. We have the rares. We need more squads. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Very good. Okay. We need some more stuff, so he cannot be in the squad. Everything else has to be a completely different league. So, Argentinian striker incoming. Let's get this done, shall we? Icardi? Yeah, that's good for me. Turkish league? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's even go down some more, yeah? Let's go down some more. 77, that's Spain. That's not gonna work. Yeah, just give me Icardi. Why not? Give me Icardi right now. There we go. All right. And let's see. We need a defensive mid, left mid, and a center back. Okay. Left mid. Probably none. Yeah, not for that cheap. Not for that cheap. MLS. All right. That might be something. And I think he's the only one. All right. Probably around 600 or so. All right. Very good. 2 more players, and we're going to have... I still don't even know what pack this is. Prime Gold, then we're going to have a 45k pack. That's not terrible. Okay, and we do have the chem. Okay, we have the chem. So that's good. So, then, yeah, you know what? Let's just get the league. We're good. We don't have to go and buy anything anymore. We got the league. We're like, we're good. So we just put in a rare. Do we have Bundesliga yet? We have not done Bundesliga, so there we go. We got the rare. So if we just go with a center back, that's rare. We will be good to go. It doesn't even have to be a center back one, right? Just want to see. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's low rated. Send to club. As long as we get it, we'll be fine. Doesn't have to be a center back. Just literally anyone that works, right? Any single player that works. Damn. He does not even work? Okay. We already have French. Do we have French League? Do we really not have the French League? Holy shit. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, man. What do you need here? An 80 doesn't work. Dude, what in God's name do you need here? 82. Thank you. Alright. It has to be an 82 or someone that's high rated. Pata, no. Vieira? There we go. There we go. Easy. Around the world SBC fixed. No. In game it's fine, but not on the web app. So it's very cool like that. Alright. We forgot to do our preview pack. What do we get here? It's a non-rare. That's just fantastic. Just fantastic. I love it. Oh, that's just bad. That's just god-awful, isn't it? Okay. We have the packs. I want to see if I can do... I know I can do one more. It's not these two. Actually, it is this one. We can do this one. Small prime gold. Let's do it. All right. 6 nationalities in the squad. So it's just one league thing. What does it have to be? As long as it's kind of all from the same league. Somewhat relatively gold stuff. All right. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's do this. So, Bawadu, I'm fine. I think he's technically in a squad. I don't really care. Get him in there. I think Schmeichel's in there. That's fine. We can actually go with Lafont. I think that might be good. How many nationalities do you need? You need exactly 6 nationalities. Only 3 from the same nation. Okay. Mukiel, that's not going to work. Jiku. Let's go with Cisse. Any midfielders? We have Lamina. About right back. No? Do we have anything else I could fit in this squad? Left mid, center mid, right mid, outside backs. We do have a left mid. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? We got 5 at the moment. Best pack pull so far. We got Kimmich out of a 50k pack. What do you recommend me doing? I got coins, got some untradables and SBCs to generate some coins. Bidding and investing. That's kind of the only thing. We saw again, we talked about it a little bit. I want to see if Correa's done the same thing. Correa started at 6k. Now he's at 10. All of the meta players. Rudiger was the same way. Started at 40, went up to 60. Meta players are looking to get more, are looking to go up in price. All right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we need 6 nationalities here. All right. So let's go with, how many chemistry points do we need? We only need 18. That's actually pretty good. All right. Let's go with La Liga. Or not, I guess. Yeah, no, that's fine. What left backs do we even have? I have like, I got 1. I think I saw 2 gold. BPM or sniping. Yeah, there we go. Sniping or bidding. Bidding is going to be good too. Bidding is good too. Let's go to, where was it? Serie A then. We can only have a couple more. Left wing back, no. Center forward, no. Center back? Nope. All right. That's fantastic. Do I really not have, like, any midfielders here? I mean, we can do that, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. I don't have a right mid. I really don't actually have a right mid, do I? Jesus Christ, man. What is this? Unfortunately, no access here. I'm 7k. What's a good investment? Any type of meta player. Any type of meta player. Correa was one of them. I want to actually see. Was Joao Meni, was he one of them? Actually, I don't think so. Joao Meni was not one of them. Maybe because of that pace. But meta players like that are going to be very good. In terms of SBCs, do I do the advanced ones? Don't do the advanced ones until you get more coins, I would say. But again, not David. In terms of investing, look up some like 82, 83 rated players who are meta. Again, we saw this with Correa, for example. He's a little bit out of your price range if you have 7K, because this guy's like, he's 10K now. But again, he started at 6, went up to 7, now he's at 10, things like that. If you have like 1,000 coins, jeez, bidding, literally bidding, literally like, like I'm not even kidding. If you bid and you flip a player for 100 coins in your position with 1,000 coins, that's a win. That is a win. Well, that's just lovely. Nice little chat 69 there going on. Fantastic. God, we really just don't have like anything there, do we? Nationality. How about just right back? Or right mid? Any type of right mid. Look at that. We got like nothing. Jesus Christ. Do we have any Dutch players? Because we might need one. I think we do need one more Dutch. Ooh. Yeah. Put him there. No. Put him there. There we go. Send to... Prepare to club. Alright, there we go. So there we go. We have this all. So all we literally need is one more nationality for these 3 players, and then we are good. Do we need a rating? We do need a rating. Okay. So let's go with... Do we have a Spanish left back? That's Spain 2. Do we have a Spanish right back? I do not want to use him. Spanish right mid. I'm just going to go buy, actually. No, because we need golds, don't we? We need golds, don't we? God damn, dude. Any players, for example, just random picking up quick bids. I would say quick bids, but major nations, things like that. Things that you're going to be using for SBC. So a Spanish center back, German center mid. Look at some of the advanced SBCs and see which positions are most common. Obviously, center back is the most common because you need it for every single SBC that you essentially ever do. So center backs would probably be my go-to, if I'm being honest. Oh man, do we really not have like anything here? Let's go with English. Screw it. English might be good. English right mid. English right mid. We do not have an English right mid. That's great. Do we have an English left back? No. No, why would we? Why would we have an English left back? Come on. What are we talking about here? This is my club we're talking about. Why would we ever have something that I actually need? Come on now. At least they're cheap. At least they are relatively cheap. 75. How about like a 76 or something like that? About like a little bit higher. You can literally go, you can see the price. Every 50 coins. Oh, wait, no. Nope. Target. 400. There we go. Also, lazy buyers, like I just kind of did at the moment. Lazy buyers is another way to make coins. List for a little bit more, see what happens. Okay, we actually got everything. Fantastic. So we literally go with the bronze. Lowest rated. Put in some bum. Oh, it's got to be English, doesn't it? Let's make him English real quick. There we go. Okay. Very good. Do you recommend investing in Anthony or Davies? Davies was one from someone earlier. Real quick. Is Werner a good investment? Let's double check. Actually, ooh. That's a good question. I was actually wondering this for like 82 rated players because, you know, I think like around 83 overall is kind of that cutoff point of getting packed a lot. Like 82 overall, that's a very packable overall. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's going to be able to get, like, he's going to be getting packed more, right? It's worth a try, I think, but keep in mind it might be a little bit kind of riskier because it might be a little bit more packed. Now, Anthony is definitely that way. I don't think that he's that good of an investment. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because he's very similar. Because he's 82 overall. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, good nation, good links. That could be a good investment. It did go up a little bit. There is that. But Davies being... He's 84, isn't he? Davies being like that, that's probably a good one. That's probably a good one to go for. Okay. So we got 2 good packs here. We got 2 good packs. What are we looking to do here? What are we looking to do? We just got these 2 packs, by the way, for like 8K, which is kind of nice. Zaha. He's 83? He is 82. Okay. He actually can play at like center forward, which isn't like a huge deal, actually. That's not bad. It's basically like Anthony, I would say. What day is the EA trial? I believe it's the same day as like the actual, not the actual game, but a couple days before. I think it's either the 26th, 27th. It's probably where it is. That's usually when it's where, that's what I've seen people say. All right. Come on. Let's get this, right? It's untradeable because it's bummy as hell. But let's see what happens. Give me something good here. Come on. Or give me like the quite literal lowest possible rating that you could give me. That's totally fine. I enjoy that too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a duplicate too. Good stuff. Good stuff. I enjoyed that. All right. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. God, I hate this game so much. I hate this. It's not even really out, and I hate this game. You know what? Benacer is actually not bad. I'll take Benacer. Screw it. Benacer's fine. But Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Yeah, it's 82. It's minimum 82 overall, and it gives you the 82. Minimum 80 gives you the 80. You can play center mid, right? Benacer's going to be a very solid midfielder. I'm going to be very happy trying him out. I want to see what my squad's looking like right now. Not a bronze. Not a bronze. Syria up. Thank you. We got Benacer. We'll switch him and McKennie around. That'll be good, like, in-game. We don't have Bawadu anymore. That's fine. Man, I think the rest of the squad has to be Prem. The rest of the squad has to be Prem. It actually has to be. Julian Alvarez. You know what? We just bought him. Why not? Let's just throw him in there. Hakim Ziyech. Whoa, what was he? I don't have any single right mid. That's lovely. Can he play there? Actually, yeah, he can. Right mids can play in that spot. So, you know what? This is my team at the moment. This is kind of who I have. 3 at the back. McKennie's going to be like a defensive mid. Chalhanoglu can be like a center mid. We have 1, 2, 3 pure out-and-out attackers. This could switch to a 4 at the back because technically Mukiel is also in that kind of spot. So he can go play right wing back. Kapembe center back. Saliba center back. Kostic left back. McKennie, Benacer. Ooh, who'd be a winger? That's gross. Never mind. Yeah, it would have to be Ziyech plays at like in that spot. That's kind of gross. Oh well. There we go. All right, let's look up some trading. Let's see what that's going to be. Is Guedes a good investment? I would say probably not. He's not that... Like, he's not that crazy, you know what I mean? There's an E in there, isn't there? Because he's what? He's like, yeah, he's only 4.5K. So he's gone up none. He's gone up 500 coins. I don't think that's that good of an investment. Let's see here. Again, I mean, if you want some good ideas about investments, I'm not even kidding. Literally just this. Look up FIFA 23 trading on Twitter. Like, this is just a genuinely good thing to go and try. It really, really is. There we go. There's trading. There's some stuff right there. Let's see. There's some more trading. You got a bunch of stuff you can go look at, right? But in terms of just... Whoops. There we go. In terms of pure trading method, do you think if I buy him for my team, I'll lose money? I mean, maybe like a few thousand. Like, Guedes is like 4K, right? He's not that high rated. All right, I'm gonna try to invest in Davies a little bit. Because what is easy? 25. Put that in the wrong spot. Damn, is he even higher than 25? Holy shit, what the hell happened to him? Oh, he was like 29, wasn't it? Yeah, never mind. Now I remember. It was 29. Okay. 28, maybe? 28.5, 28.2. I saw 28 flat. Alright, so what do you think? Think we can get him on this bid here? I mean, we got a couple that we can kind of go watch. But if you want to look at, like, flips, right? Here's what I'm talking about. This is one guy I was really looking at. Aritz. Alright? This guy's an 82 overall center back. And he's non-rare. And how much is he now? He's around 1,000 coins. 950, 1,000. I was bidding on him for 300, 400 coins. Not 300. I was bidding on him for 350 to 400, occasionally 450, and I was getting him probably half the time. Which again, it's about mass bidding, right? So he's around 1,000. Let's check 700, right? All right. Well, we got a couple there. Let's do 500. Let's do 500. Let's do another 500. Again, like, this was mass bidding for a long time, right? This is what we were trying to do. Let's see. We had, let's look at silvers. I know silvers was one. Silvers is a decent trading thing because there is just virtually no market for silvers, right? You're opening up bronze packs. You're opening up regular packs for golds. There's no market, and they're like never has been for like silvers, right? Especially, there we go. Especially like Brazilians, right? You want to look up a Brazilian winger? 1,000, right? What about a Brazilian goalkeeper? I think there's more than that. Well, it was at one point. That must have gone down. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? Right mids? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Trying to find some of those ones that are extinct. So we have one for 1,300, 12, 1,300. Somewhere around there. Let's go with 700 here. Wow, really? None at like 700, huh? Holy shit. People are bidding constantly for this. My goodness. Tamori looks insane. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Tamori looks disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Damn, it might even be worth it to go even a little bit more here. There's only a handful of pages at like 1,500 or so. What about Germany? That's another good one I was kind of thinking about. Same way? No, that's a lot lower. That is a lot lower. Damn. Okay. Bronzes, I'm sure that's a lot lower. It is. Which is why, and see, this is why it's not really looking super great. Aspi could be a good one. And the fact that he's not in the La Liga now. I guess, or should I say now? He's not in La Liga, right? No, he's not. 1,200. I'm assuming he's the same way. About 1,000, right? About 1,000. Yeah, that's another good one, right? That even might be a better one because it's a different... he's playing in a different country compared to his actual nationality, right? He's in the Prem. He's in the Prem playing for Chelsea as a Spaniard. So that might be one way to go about it as well. Not gonna buy that. 800. What do we have here? Yeah, here we go. 54 minutes, dude. Like, what is that? That is crazy to me. There's like nothing. Yeah, there's like no cards on the market right now. Holy shit. There are no coins on the market at the moment. It picks up a lot more at 6 p.m. UK time because that's obviously when stuff typically drops. So if you're looking at sniping or bidding, especially bidding, do it at around 2 to 4 a.m. UK time because then you're going to have less competition. So that's going to be a good way to go about that as well. Are people just bidding like 900 for this? There's like no bids for it. It's like absolutely no bids. Yeah, look at this. 12, 14. You got one at 900 already. You have stuff that's over 1,000. You got one at 900. Someone, like, I don't know if it's a bot that's been through here or what. But holy shit. It's like that for a lot of these, right? So not Azpilicueta. Let's see. Gold. Ones that are going to be involved with SBC. So hybrid nations, for example. What do we got here? So first league. So a very random, right? You either want like a top nation. So an Argentinian, a Brazilian in a completely weird league. Or you want a somewhat high-rated player from a very weird nationality, from a very obscure nationality in a main league. So for this one, right, you need exactly 11 leagues. That means it's all going to be one nationality, right? One nationality when you eventually do it, all from different leagues. So that's why something like Tagliafico for a while, right, was a good investment. I think he's 17, maybe a little bit less, 15, 14, like 15. Okay, yeah, 15 or so. That's not bad. Chinese Brazilian gold center back. Jesus, that's a lot of coins. That is a lot of coins right there. So Tagliafico, that's a good one. Damn. We got like nothing here. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of bots here at the moment. Holy shit. 1,400 when he's worth 1,500. That's not really worth anything, is it? But that Chinese league, yeah, let's see here. Center back. Brazil. CSL. Not CSSL. CSL. There we go. Bruno, yeah. Like, this is a very solid one to go for, right? Actually, now that I think about it, it depends. Because you also have Oscar in that league. Oscar might be... What's the SBC? What does it require? I think is it hybrid nations? 10 national... No. It is hybrid leagues. It is hybrid leagues. And see, there's no center attacking mid. Now, you could... I think you convert Oscar to like a center mid, so that's not a huge deal. But you need 7 rares. I think people are going to use that rare, right? People are going to use that rare for Oscar. That's the other thing. You want to look for rares as well, right? You only have Oscar there, who can also go play at center mid. You convert him, that'll be fine, right? I use Brazil, that's why I know this. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's a good thing overall, right? I just want to see how much is Oscar, actually. Like, he's gonna be, he'll probably go up. That'll be a decent investment as well. 900. People are going at like bidding at 850. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Chinese league, obscure nations. Like, what about, let's do like let's do Syria A, for example. Let's do a relatively obscure nation. What do they have? Not Ojimen. Something that's lower rated. That's affordable. Like, so Lookman? Lookman might be decent, right? Lookman might be decent. You're, again, gonna really want to look for those different nationalities. And so Lookman might be one of them. I'm gonna look him up. I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. It's probably the worst joke I've ever made. I'm so sorry. I think Lucas Paqueta is good at the start. Yes, 100% Lucas Paqueta is gonna be good. 100%. Make the bid. Make the bid. Make the bid. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure I was outbid on a lot of these. Yeah. Oh, I still haven't even. Damn, that's how crazy it was. So people are bidding at like 2,000. Okay, so there's 14 minutes left here. There's really only 14 minutes left. Jesus Christ. All right. And I don't think there's any other leagues, SBCs I can do. Yeah, nothing dropped today, which is a shame. Transfers. There we go. Fred looks good for the price. Fred. Interesting. Okay. These content creators smashing through FIFA points already got boring. 5 hours into them being allowed to do so on stream. I mean, people want to see packs, right? People want to say they were there when Zwayback packed Messi or something like that, right? People want to see that. Berkello? No. Brecalo. There we go. Brecalo is not a terrible one. Actually, he's center forward, so no, it's not a good one. Schlager, Austrian in this league. That's not a terrible one. Idrissa Gueye is not a bad one. Him being from, like, Senegal. Ooh. Azmoun will be a great one. Azmoun will be a great one to go get. Dude, are you kidding me? How is this dude not gonna be fodder? How is this dude's price not gonna rise? He's 800 coins, right? He's 800 coins and he's Iranian. In the Bundesliga. With like a 77 overall. So it's not even that terrible, right? That's insane. That's nuts, right? So we got like 800 here. Like let's see. Let's like this is a perfect bidding spot actually. I want to bid on a couple of these, right? Because he's 800. That's not terrible. Mass bid on some of those. Robertson's a lot. Is Robertson also? Let's see. Robertson could also be price fixed. So. Yeah, he's price fixed. He's not actually this much. That's his lowest bid. His lowest buy now, right? We can take a look at it. That's his lowest buy now. Where's Robertson? And yep, there it is. Yeah. Exactly. It's a funny example because I love Zway's streams, but exclusively his Road to Glory. His pay to win is just pump cash, but 34/7. We probably sell everything in a full team. I mean, maybe for a stream. We'll see. Because, I mean, it also depends on, because, like, Team of the Year is one thing as well. Team of the Year is definitely one thing as well, right? Because people love to see opening packs. Sniping. Want to see something for sniping? Let's see. Here's one from September 23rd, right? Zakaria, Conte, Mount, Pulisic. How much is Pulisic now? How much is the LeBron James of soccer? Havertz. Around the same. Yeah, see, like, look at that. Like, they've gone... The price hasn't even changed. It hasn't even been affected. So that doesn't really work. And I'm assuming there's going to be no replies to this. Nope, just some favorites, you know. Here's one. Oh, this is marquee matchups, right? This is for marquee matchups. German rare. Is there a German rare? Let's see. Also, we sold that guy because bronze pack method works, baby. So I sold him for 200. Let's see, German here. Demon pack homies do tingle my sense if they're fine, but the average player doesn't make sense. Just makes site concentration money back after spending a few points. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say for like Road to Glories, then it's one thing, right? For Road to Glories, it gets pretty nuts. So what? 1,500, 1,000, right? About 1,000. 850. Yeah. So that's definitely changed in price. That's changed in price. Looks like Brazilians, 15K every 20 minutes. Looks like Brazilians are going to be the way to go here. Brazilians always have been, I swear to God. From different leagues as well. They got to be from different leagues. Like one of the main leagues, right? Or just a goalie. Actually, I know the only rare Brazilian goalie is Neto. He is the only rare Brazilian goalie who, specifically, is not Ederson or Alisson. Everything else is very, very, it doesn't exist. Damn, who was in that tweet? Just goalkeepers, yeah. It was literally just goalkeepers. Di Maria, right? So we don't have to worry about sniping cams. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Is 5K for Nunez a lot? Maybe a little bit. Oh, he's 82 overall. I don't think it's a lot, but it's not, like, terrible. I saw something for, like, the web app. I just saw web app midfielder. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Position, midfielder, league, prem, city. Calvin Phillips is the only one. So maybe besides Calvin Phillips, who's 81 overall, dude. Playing with a good player that get you through trading coins as opposed to viewpoints with miles better. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I also, like, I want to do, like, a story-driven series. That sounds so much fun, dude. That sounds like it's incredibly fun. Yeah, Havertz, what do we got here? Actually, we can go back to that. Oh, I got, like, a fly on my screen. What the hell is that about? I get it. Fuck, that hurt. Okay, so gold, midfielder, Chelsea, Prem. Alright. Rare. Not Havertz. Chelsea. What do we got here? Okay. 2,000. 3,000. That might be a little much. Kovacic and Mount. Keep or sell Robertson. Well, if you can sell him for his 85,000 coins, then absolutely, but you're not going to. His price is fixed right now, right? Well, I mean, we were actually just talking about it. His price is his price range is messed up, so it's not actually worth. He's not actually worth 85K, right? He's worth less than that. He's not worth that much. So, yeah, keep that in mind. You're probably not gonna be able to sell him because everyone else is listing him for the lowest amount possible. Let's see. Is there any decent players that we can snipe here? 2,300. We did it for like at 2,000. What the hell? 2,000 Kovacic. Like, how is this guy 2,200, man? That's insane. I'm gonna say there's absolutely no way that we can snipe this guy. Absolutely no way we can snipe this guy. So yeah, Anton, if you can sell him, then absolutely go for it, my guy. I have faith in you for sure. You're definitely gonna get it. You're definitely gonna get it. It is 600. That's what I thought. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Still nothing. Very good. And see, this is where it's now I think it's going to be a little bit more dead unless we get some type of content tomorrow. Because bronze pack method, while it is still very good, it's a lot less viable at the moment. And along with that, we have, I mean, like what? We got, let's do 650 here. We just don't have tradable stuff. I mean, look at this, right? That is just not going that well. Aritz, that's not looking good. 650, 650. That's not a terrible one. Sent you the DMs. Yeah, there we go. Generally like a good starter squad left back. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Damn, I did not get like any of these guys. Okay, 26K. Let's do this one's only 7,200 at 5 minutes. All right, that's hilarious. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? You say fully untradeable. Can I send you my team to rate? Yeah, absolutely. Do it on Schlepp. Decent stats first card. People compete about even now. Interesting. Okay. We'll take a look at Schlepp here in a second. Let's see here. So you got Chem on most of the... You got Chem technically on every player, just not full Chem. Tammy, Felipe. Okay, so you got a lot of players from the... From La Liga. That's good. Got some from the Bundesliga. Okay. Nothing from really the Serie A. Cool. At least from Tammy. You know what? That's a good squad. I don't think that's that bad. But yeah, again, if you want me to rate your squad, send them over, man. I'm new here. Do you have a Discord? I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get on it more, especially this year. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't use it a lot. But here's the Twitter that I just put in the chat. So there's Twitter. Let me pull up the Discord real quick. Let me pull up the Discord real quick. Actually, I doubt it's even gonna be on here. I don't even think. Yeah, I doubt it's even gonna be on here. Oh God, come on, yeah, because I gotta do all this shit, man. I have no idea. I have no idea what my Discord password is, so I have no idea how to get on and log on it in my computer. Oh, join the Discord and start the server. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Oh, wait. Oh shit, did that work? Did I just log in? Holy shit, hold on. That? Alright, come on. Come on now. Yeah. It literally just asked me to verify. Enter an email address. Yeah, I literally... Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is that about, dude? Yeah, alright. Let's go back to this, shall we? I'll send it to you in the DMs when we get the chance, yeah? Because if you follow, I'll see it. We'll be good. We will be good. But yeah, send me your squads. I'm down to see it. Alright. Let's see this here, shall we? Let's see this. We have... That's the wrong thing. 7,400 with a minute left. Let's make a bid. Okay. That did not work. 25. Screw it. I just want to see if this actually... If he actually gets a little bit some investments here. Got Davies. These guys are already up. It's not really worth it there. We'll take a look at Schlupp here in a second. Lookman, I still wanted to, you know, keep an eye on. I was not about to make that joke twice. I have a feeling we'll probably not get him. There it goes. Not for that price, because he's like, what, 29, right? Just give me Davies. Just give me Davies. Give me Fonzie. Give me the Fonz, please. Round 29? Yeah, round 29. Come on now. Come on now. Yo, what's going on? Welcome. First time. Izzy. I appreciate that. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on now. Yeah, there it goes. So he was, what, 29? Again, this is not for a flip. This is not for a flip. This is just an investment here. So I just want to see if I can get it. We'll take a look. We'll take a look at your team, JMD. You will take a look at your team. We'll invest this. Oh my god. There we go. We're going to invest this and we'll be fine. Hopefully. If you help me upgrade that squad, I would say 300k. That's what I'm thinking I'll have by the 27th with your FIFA points. 300k. The thing is, like, okay. I'm not about spending a bunch of coins, especially early on. Do not spend a bunch of coins early on, because it'll probably go down very drastically. And then along with that, you don't know what players are good yet, right? We don't really know what players are good. We just don't. And so the best way to go about it is to get like an obviously good team, right? You want to give yourself the best chance possible. But oh my fucking god, dude. There's no... I just want to see. I just want to see. Come on. Why can I not can't make a bid? That's fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna throw something out the window. You literally could have bought him for cheaper. They're like, yeah, no, let's bid. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Bid, overbid for the max price. I don't care. We're fine. Good sniping filters. We were just about to try this one guy. We were just about to look up Schlupp here. When Future Stars comes out this FIFA, there's a player I fully want to get, and we'd be mad if you don't get it. Who is it specifically? Who is it specifically? But yeah, we're gonna take a look at Schlupp here, Tom. I'm assuming he shouldn't be that expensive. 500 or so. Yeah, a little bit less. This is not... Wait a second. Okay, so 500. I'm assuming it's because he's a left mid from the Prem with an odd nation. I mean, probably get some higher rated stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's probably not one of them. Kangan Lee. Oh, dude, that'd be a great one. Schlepp is more of a massive bid than Snipe. Yeah, no, I see that, but still, even then, right? 500 coins, and the most is like 16 minutes away. God, that's a shame here. Okay. And again, we keep looking up. We keep trying to look up some stuff. But what we really wanted to do, right? He captained under 19 Korea. Yeah, no, I know about him. He's great, dude. I know about him. Like, it was like him. Who was the Japanese? Kubo, right? There was like a few Asian footballers that came over specifically to La Liga for a little bit. It was great. Made 2.5K in 45 minutes is not... I won't lie, that's not a whole lot. Like, it's decent for someone that needs it, but that's not a decent... That's not crazy. Here, let's take a look at... Squad. Yeah, what do we got here? Alright. Wait, what did you say? Don't know how chem works, so resorted to this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nunez, Guedes, Paqueta. Okay. Alright. That's a solid overall team. That is a solid overall team. There's a couple things you probably need to get upgraded. I would assume Gallagher is one of them. Right? I would assume Gallagher is one of them. He's not even that bad, but he's not great. Fred is going to be solid. I mean, how fast is Soufal? Like what? 78? 78 pace? No one is listening because it's late. Yeah, and see, that's why. No one's listening because it's very late. That's very true. Because at the moment, it's only 5:10 where I'm at. However, this means it's going to be a good time for bidding on expensive players and then flipping them, right? That's going to be the perfect time for that in the next 2 to 3 hours, for the next 2 to 4 hours or so. So looking up players like, we were looking up players like Davies, right? That was one of them that we wanted to go get. Players like Davies. Players who are 83, 84, 85, 86 overall and meta, right? Something like that. That's why we were looking at that. He hasn't had one yet, which is a shame, and he's only 21. I also was surprised by that. Kubo might have gotten one. I think it's like an SBC, but that's it. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's look up the overall specifically, and this will be good for bidding overnight because, again, you're going to have less competition for it. So let's take a look at some of the ratings that we can go and take a look here. So let's do 83 to 80, 86. Kubo did get one? He did get one. Okay. I was going to say it was probably like an SBC because I didn't really remember it that much. If you want to try to snipe Pedri, because he's only worth 10K. If you want to try to snipe Pedri, that might be something. I mean, it's not exactly a filter, but, you know, you can do it fairly quickly because you know he's extinct. So we can refresh this fairly quickly, just like that. So Pedri might just, in terms of trying to snipe someone, Pedri, because even though you can't flip him now, he'll be worth more than 10K, and then you flip him when his price range gets fixed. Jorginho, why is he 20? Okay, yeah, price range, never mind. Diego Jota, 26K for this guy. Again, that'll be a good one to maybe go look at in terms of bidding. Acuna, he's like 3K. That might be a decent sniping filter. Like 2,500 for Acuna. That might be a decent sniping filter specifically. In terms of ones that you really want to go in, like, in terms of an overall thing, Chelsea midfielders. Chelsea midfielders, because you got Kovacic, Mason Mount, who are 84 rated. You got Havertz as well. So Chelsea midfield, we were actually just looking at. You got 3 players that you can snipe. So in terms of sniping filter, Chelsea midfielders, that'd be a decent one. What about just players in general? There's no way Delit is 6K. We're going to have to go try him out. Jesus Christ. That is filthy. That's an this is a very good card. This is a very good card. I don't care what anyone says. I would love to try that out. And I'm assuming Sule, that's definitely price fixed. Yeah, okay. That's price. Patrick Schick is going to be price fixed, because there's no way he's 28K. Marco Reus, 85 overall, German. This is going to be a really, really solid one for investing, right? 85 overall, German midfielder from the Bundesliga. Yeah, that's solid investment right there. That's going to be very easy to use and involved in for SBCs. Very, very good one right there. And he was what, 3,700? Yeah, you could go get him for a lot cheaper, I bet. Evac, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see what else. Jack Grealish. Again, we were talking about Chelsea midfielders being a decent sniping filter. It's because you got Havertz in there, right? Again, Havertz, Mount, Kovacic. All for around that price. John Joe Shelby is the GOAT. You know, I'm more of a Sean Longstaff fan myself, because he was a staple in my Schalke save for Football Manager for a little bit. So I will say, John Joe Shelby might be second, because again, Sean Longstaff might be first. That's what I'll say, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd say John Joe's is pretty damn good. Valverde, he might be a little. He's expensive, but another good sniping. Actually, I was about to say, yeah, his inform. He has an inform out, doesn't he? Which I knew that was no way gonna be. There we go. I knew that was definitely not gonna be like that. Just started the stream. We've been live for about an hour and a half or so. Hour and a half or so. We might be on just for a little bit longer. Sean Longstaff is a beast. Damn right. Damn right. Let's see. What else are we looking for here? Looking for players that we can snipe. Chiesa. He can also play right. Oh, he can't play on the right? How? No. EA. You're telling me Chiesa, he would played right mid last year. You had him as a right winger last year, my guy. And you're like, no, he can't play right wing. He can't do it. You know what? You want to know what the most egregious little position change thing is? Right? You want to know what the most insane thing is? Messi can't play center forward or center attacking mid. That has to be the lowest ball knowledge that I've ever seen from EA, which is saying something because it's EA. This is outlandish that Messi can't play center forward or center attacking mid. Chiesa can't play right wing. Why? That's dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Again, if you want to show teams, go for it. Hope you have a good game ahead. I appreciate that. EA's fucking weird. Agreed. Also, who was it? Big boy, you're in a bidding war with De Bruyne, huh? Yeah, you're in a bidding war with him, huh? Think that's funny? Think that's funny, you little shit, huh? Huh? You proud of yourself for that one? Oh, I'm gonna make a small joke. I'm bidding on De Bruyne. I'm in a bidding war, huh? Was that good for you, huh? Was that just the peak of your day, huh? Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Unbelievable. I never want to hear anything from you ever again, big boy. Nothing ever again. Ever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Oh, yo, Diaby can play like 4 different positions. This dude's a menace. Okay, Diaby might be something. Diaby might be something. Who the hell? Why? God damn it. God damn it. Packed Hullet? I swear. Nope, I'm not falling for that. Are you talking about like the left back Hullet? There's like a left back Hullet or something like that. Something outrageous like that. No. No, no, no. Won't stand for it. Lookman didn't get Lookman. Didn't get any of these guys. Dude, it's rough out here. It is. Oh, it's Jesus Christ. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look what you did, big boy. Look what you did. Wow. Look what you did. You set off this chain reaction here. And now we're going to have to listen to dad jokes in the stream with slight misspellings that are technically still correct, but they're wrong. Oh my god. Did De Ligt go up in price? I thought he was like 6K. Wasn't he? De Ligt. Wasn't he? Yeah, like 6K? Yeah, he's like 6K. Is he just slightly going up in price just a little bit? Oh, wow. He is. Why? That's odd. People are bidding like very low prices for him. Or very high prices for him. Let's go with 56. No, let's go with 55. 57. We'll go with 55 again. I just want to see if we can go get him real quick. And then we wanted to look at Diaby. That was the other one. Diaby might be a little underrated, honestly. Because he was, what, 8,800? Damn, he's going up in price. He's sitting at exactly 9K, dude. So if he's sitting at 9K... and there's like there's no bids. There are no bids out for him right now. He is like max price. He's gonna be near max price. Jeez, there's like really no one. Oh my god. Got 5K, but I was already finished. And the game isn't out. Gotta help me out. Bidding. Small bidding might be the only way to go about that. Small bidding to flip just immediately. This might be the best one. Bottom for 59, I definitely see him going up when the game is out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Again, a lot of these players are going to be going up in price. They will be. There's no way it is 90 degrees right now where I live. Dude, it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit on Monday and Tuesday last week. Or this week, I guess. This previous few weeks. And then it went to like 60 the next day for a few days, and now it's back to 90. I hate my life. What about popular players? Let's check popular players. That way we can actually kind of see what's going on with this, right? I don't know who to bid on or what filters. Look at center backs, because center backs are used for every single SBC. That's also good for investing in general. Center backs are going to be used for every single SBC, no matter the formation, right? Because every single formation has a center back, right? Especially with this year, with how positions are, with people not buying left wings for left mids because the positioning is a little weird. Every single formation for every single SBC will have a center back, besides like the bronze ones, right? The like welcome SBCs. Everything else, right? Everything else will have center backs. So center backs from major nations, Spain. We were looking at Spain, Germany, obviously the top 9, whatever they were, Argentina, England, whatever, right? Center backs from those nations. Bid, mass bid. If you flip them for 50 or 100 coins, you're making 50 to 100 coins. It may seem small, and I won't lie, it kind of is, but you only have 5K. You gotta work it up somehow, and this is the safest way, and it's also one that is guaranteed, right? Okay, Tonali, he's only 10K. Tonali's only 10k. Okay. That's another good sniping filter if you want. There's two of them now. Tonali and Pedri. There you go. I'll try, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Yaya and Colo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm very excited about them. Jesus might be a good one. In fact, I might invest in some Gabriel Jesus's. If I do say so. That's I'm a little keen on that if I do say so myself. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna bid on him actually real quick. You have 33k, what should you do? Same thing. Like if you have less than 10k and you can't really bid on some of these bigger players, back it up, go back to the basics, mass bid on those guys. And that's how you do. I mean, you mentioned Schlepp. That's a good way to do it, right? Now I mentioned like 2.5k isn't a lot. For you, it is, and I don't mean that in like oh, I have so many coins because I have like 40k, right? It's not a lot, but when you have like 3k, that means 2.5k is a lot. Just that it just is, right? It's subjective for everyone, right? Based on their coin total. That's a lot of coins. So when you said I made 2.5k in 45 minutes. I thought that you meant you already had like 50k. And so then you made 2.5k in 45 minutes. I was like, oh, that's not that big of a deal. The fact you only have 3k, that's, and then you made 2.5k in, 30, 45 minutes. That is a big deal. That is. So yeah, no, keep that in mind. All right, I want to see how these go here. Ooh, we got this guy. Is he going for like what, 800? Azmoun, who again would be good for SBCs. I don't think that's the right Azmoun. He's not, no, he's not 80 overall. He's 80 overall? I thought I saw like 70. This guy's gonna be great. Nah, this guy's gonna be goated. Today, and the clock is now 1 a.m. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good. That's fine spot to be in. You want a good investment? Azmoun is gonna be good. Like, I'm not saying he's gonna be like 50 billion coins, but he'll probably be 1,000 because this card is going to be needed for is it hybrid leagues? It's gonna be needed for nope, hybrid nations. It's gonna be needed for this. It's gonna be needed for this. Mass bet I should do. Lookman's not. Lookman was more of an investment thing. FYI. Actually, now that I look at it, Lookman would not be good for this. Just because he doesn't fit the formation. This, though, Azmoun eventually would be great. He would be. So I don't watch that. I'm not gonna bid on Davies. I want to bid on a couple of players like Jesus or something. But Azmoun, 80 overall, Iranian. I want to say Iranian, yes. In the Bundesliga? What other Iranian is there in the Bundesliga? That's rare. He goes in for this thing. In fact, here. I want to do an SBC where we can look at stuff like that. Actually. Where is it? Squad builder. This is a good way to kind of see what leagues have certain players for what you need. So, Azmoun. Perfect. He can also play center attacking mid, so that's something. This can only have, what is it? What do you need? 8 rares, 10 nationalities. 8 rares, 10 nationalities, and they need to be high rated. Okay. Hiradeki. That's a good one. Hiradeki goes in there. He's Finnish. Let's see. Tapsoba's a good one. God, it's got to be another Bundesliga center back. He can play there, so we'll see. There's Jonathan Tah. That's not a bad one. Jonathan Tah is not a bad one at all. Willy Orban, actually. Yeah, let's go with Orban. And then we'll just go with Tah in this one. Okay. It make the advanced MCs ruined me. Agreed. It ruined everyone. Let's be real. It ruined like everyone. Okay, so there has to be 10 nationalities. Campbell. That's a good one. But there also needs to be 8 rares. So we need to look out for a rare. Let's go with something somewhat high rated. Musiala. Okay. Cam. Shobazlai's not going to work. Sabitzer does, actually. Sabitzer does work. Another striker. Not Taremi. Not Werner. Not Arnautovic. Let's see. What do we have here? Forsberg. We don't have... No, we don't have a Swede, actually. So, actually, we're going to do this. Sabitzer goes here. He goes here. Get Musiala out of there. What the hell? Forsberg. And we're doing this to see which players could be good to use, right? Just FYI. So, left wing back. Alfonso's too expensive, so there's no point in that. Halstenberg. Maybe we already used 2 Germans, didn't we? We did not. Okay. We already have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what the hell? It says... Who's the other? Okay. Alright, whatever. What else do we have here? Mazurai, that's perfect. Or Pavard. Go with Maz as well on the bench. Maz would be a good one. So left wing back, this probably has to be German, most likely. Go with Halstenberg. What's the rating here? I would like to know the rating, please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Mazurai on the bench. I think I just broke the... there, yeah, thank you. Okay, position, striker, Bundesliga. All right. Forsberg, oh, that'd be good. Can I send my team? Yeah, man. Absolutely, yeah. And by the way, everyone feel free to send your teams as well. Hilaire would be good. Kramaric, it would be annoying, but it is what it is. Andre Silva would be good. So you need exactly 10 nationalities. Let's go with Maz in here. There we go. Okay. This would be a good one. Where can you send it? Into my Twitter. I just put it in the chat. There you go. This would be a good one. Like, these are some players you want to look out for. Asmoon is virtually going to be up there. Zwayback's playing Casey on stream. Classic American Showdown there. Classic American Showdown. However, Zway's an Arsenal fan, sort of. Casey's like, I still don't know if it's Case or Casey's. Still have no idea. But she's like a City fan, so that's, you know, gross. Unfortunately. Asmoon is going to be a good one, man. I'm telling you. Is this, like, again, I would love to know what exactly the overall rating is here. It needs to be 81 overall, and I don't know if we got it. I really have no idea if we got an 81 overall. It just has 4.5 stars. I don't know if that's helpful or not. That's frustrating. So I might keep Asmoon for now. If I buy Asmoon, when should you sell him? So for one, if you want to do like a... Because we're just looking at flipping him at the moment. That's kind of what we were just looking for. I just want to see if we could, right? Is what, like 850? Yeah, he'd sell for 850. He'd sell for 800, he'd sell for 850. But it would be when the full game comes out. And then that way you can actually, because apparently, so, you know, on these advanced SBCs, these are glitched, right? Because you need exactly 2 chem for each position. Wait, did they fix it? No, that's 22. I'm dumb. I'm EA over here, Jesus. So this is still glitched, right? Apparently on console, it's not glitched. On console, it's fine. So once everyone has the full game, then it should be fine. So I'm actually just going to send them to my transfer list for now. Just sent the team. Let's take a look at it. Okay. All right. Change Fati for Casemiro. All right. Well, goddamn. Did you pack Tonali? You lucky bastard. The dude's extinct. That's fantastic. I like this team a lot. This is a good team. This is a solid, solid team. I like it. You got 2 players who are capable of defending. One can go forward, though, a little bit better than the other. I like that. You have Dybala, Correa. That's very good. I think they're tradable on console. I don't... Okay, well, if they are tradable on console, then EA is going to have to compensate. So even though I did this, we're all good. Just sniping a lot yesterday. Fair enough. So that... Dude, that's another thing. We were just talking about some... Not... We're talking about sniping filters, and this technically isn't a filter, but Tonali and... God, who is it? Tonali and Pedri, both extinct at 10k. If you want to snipe Tonali and Pedri, those would be 2 good options because they'll go up in price. So the fact you got him tradable is fantastic. Well done there. Let's see. And you do want to place Ansu Fati for Carrasco, which he shouldn't be a lot. So overall, yeah, great team. I'm a fan. That's a solid, solid team. Solid team. I love that virtually everyone in this team would also be on chem still. I think, let's see. Dybala would not. Tonali. Goalkeeper and center back, but, you know. Chiesa for Lozano. Chiesa for Lozano is actually not a... Actually, no. I don't think you can. Chiesa cannot play... Unless it changed, right? Unless it changed. But Chiesa cannot play right wing. Chiesa cannot play on the right. He can only play left mid. Because it's EA, and that's very smart. Just like how Messi cannot go play center forward or center attacking mid. Genius. Sway's an Arsenal fan. He had a tendency to roast me when I told him... told him I was a Spurs fan. Good. I'm glad. Good for him. I do want to bid on Jesus a little bit. I do think he's going to go up in price. I really do. Let's see. What do we got here? I might buy, like, I'm going to try to bid on 1 or 2, but then I have... Give me him. No, give me him. Yay! Yeah, it's dumb. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. It does not make sense. So send to transfer list. Gabriel Jesus. What else do we have here? Got a couple like 10k. I'm gonna try to... You think we could snipe a little bit, huh? I got the fastest clicker in the West, man. And when I say West, I mean like the Midwest, obviously. Specifically in this apartment complex. Guaranteed. I'm confident about that. Confident, for sure. I can confidently say I have the best. There we go. All right. So I want to keep these for now. If I lose some coins, I lose some coins. Right? It is what it is. That's one thing I also need to get going on is like, I'm so scared to lose coins that I never really invest when I know that it works. Literally, one of the tips that I made in the video was to buy some meta players early because they rise in price. Guess who didn't do that? This dude. Very smart. Very, very smart. DM on Twitter. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh. Set the squad now. All right, bet. Let's take a look at it. What do we got here? Starting out with a Prem team. Okay. I see. Okay. Richarlison, Saka. I haven't even seen Smith Rowe. Actually. What do we got here? 600. Okay. Now, question. Did you buy this team? Because if you bought the team, I would probably say don't do that. You already got Kapembe. Love that. And Bastoni. You're... Jesus. Like, you're set. Like, defensively. Good lord. You have Ter Stegen, Bastoni, Kapembe. You're good for your little trio back there, right? Just throwing some, get Mukiel at right back, get that nice little hyperlink. Get Barella at center mid with Bastoni. And then just fill up the rest with some Barcelona players or something, right? But, I mean, it's a starter squad, right? Okay, you did pack most of the team. Okay, good. I was going to say, the reason why I would say don't go out and buy a lot of them is because... You know, you're not playing the game right now. There's no point in having the team. Once you get your coins up, then that obviously makes a lot more sense, right? I also just now saw Robertson. Just saw that. Okay. I do like it. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's not an insane squad, but I would say I would say sell the players that are tradable. You know what I mean? I mean, you said that you packed 75% of the team. That means 25% can go and be sold right now. Up your coin total. You don't need a team right now, right? I would say go sell it. That's what I would say. Can you do bronze pack method? You can. It's not as viable at the moment. It's not as viable at the moment because there's just not a lot of stuff to do, right? There's no League SBCs. There's no... at the start, when it was very viable, when everyone was doing these foundation SBCs, right? What's BPM? Bronze pack method. BPM is bronze pack method. So initially, it was very viable because everyone got on the web app, was doing these foundation SBCs, and it was viable for another day or two. Now it's not because there's not a lot of tradable stuff. There's not a lot of stuff to do. But once the game comes out Tuesday and Friday, I guarantee it's gonna have a resurgence again. In fact, I guarantee it will happen for sure. But again, right? Most people don't have the game. People who are super really into the game have had it, at least like have been on the web app long enough to do these basic SBCs. So at the moment, probably today, or so Saturday, which for me is today. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, unless stuff comes out, right? Unless specific stuff comes out, it's probably not going to be viable for the next few days. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, when it comes out, yes, it will be. Thursday, maybe. We'll see, because it's a couple days after Tuesday, so maybe it probably could be. Friday, Saturday, once the actual game, like once the game is released for the standard edition, you'll see it again. So probably wait till like Tuesday. A good filter. I mean, we talked about the filters a little bit. With 4K, first of all, I don't know the PC market, but for 4K, you just want to bid, right? We talked about bidding on center backs because center backs are used for every single SBC. They're going to be viable. So center backs and then major nations. So Argentina, Brazil, England, France, Germany, yada, 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 right? Do things like that. Bid price, whatever. You know, again, we were looking at this guy, for example. Aritz, he's 1,000 right now. I think 950, 900, somewhere around there. That's one thing. And you just bid. You bid on them for a little bit. If you're making 100 coins per flip, 50 coins per flip, then you're good. 4K is not a lot of coins, so you take what you can get, right? Then once you get to 10, 15K, then you start bidding. Then you start trying to flip some like higher price stuff, right? Let's see, which makes no sense because it's less than 10 hours before the Ultimate Edition release time. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Player of the month, I would say next week. Actually, let me take that back. Let me rephrase that. The week after next. Let me look at the calendar because it's going to be way easier. Not this coming week, but this week. The week of October 2nd. Right here. That's my guess. That's just a guess. I have no idea. Ask your permission, maybe interested in branding. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been rebranded in a hot minute. So yeah, maybe. That might be a good idea. I'm also going to have like its DMG instead of just DMG. I feel like having its DMG here specifically, its DMG here would probably be better as a branding thing because you could actually find it a lot easier than just DMG. Because I mean, hell, who the hell do I think I am? KSI? Goddamn. Fucking wish. We're both Arsenal fans, so basically we're the same person, is what I heard, right? Basically the same person. Gabriel Jesus. I want to see if I could flip him by chance. He was around 10K. He's still around 10K. 10.25. 10.5. I could honestly probably sell him for 11. I probably could sell him for 11, but there's no point, right? Because with the tax, that means that'd be like what? I gained 500 coins. That's not a big deal. I really hope you're making it hard and clear to enjoy what you're doing. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it is what it is. You know, I enjoy doing it. And look, here's the thing, man. I just enjoy interacting with you guys. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, getting to a million subscribers, would that be cool? Obviously. That'd be sick, right? But it's not necessarily the number that I want to get to. I don't want to be like, oh, I want a million subs. Like, that's not what I'm trying to get to, man. I just want to, like, enjoy what I do, interact with you guys, and that's kind of it. Most center backs have those bid prices. Where can I make profit? They're like 40. Yeah. So trust me, it's a little harder, specifically not just with center backs, but in general, because the game is sorry, not the game, but the web app is kind of dead right now, because specifically it's past the UK time, right? Right now it is 5:45 where I live, which is it's almost midnight in the UK and in Europe. Europe drives the market, all right? I'll tell you that right now. Europe drives this goddamn market. So that means you might have to wait until, you know, noon, or like, I shouldn't say noon. You might have to wait until 12 to noon UK time in order to do this stuff, right? That way there's more stuff. Now, because, yeah, I mean, you see this, right? Davies, for example. Let's look at Davies, for example, right? He was 29K, right? Something like that, 29K. I mean, there's literally like this on there. God damn, I'm from Chile, Latin America. I mean, it's true, man. Europe runs the whole thing. It does. It does. It sucks. And so, again, it's not just center backs. It's not just center backs. It's virtually every single meta card, every single SBC card that's going to be doing it, right? And so your best, I think, what is it? Silvers? Silver Brazilians, Argentinians, wingers, things like that. I think actually outside mids. Outside mids might be better. Oh my god. I always see that constantly. Let's see, what do we got here? No, not Argentina. Let's do Brazil. Let's do Brazil. Brazil's a major one. 800, right? He's on here for a little bit. We could probably flip him, actually. Yeah, 950? Yeah, screw it. Let's flip him. Sell for 1,000. 900. There we go. That's a little bit, like, you gotta look out for things like that, right? And again, that's not a sniping filter specifically, but these are just trading filters, so maybe not specifically just with, you know, center backs or SBC stuff, but silvers, at the moment, silvers have, like, no, what's the word? They have no influx at the moment, right? At least with SBCs, people are getting gold packs, bronze pack method, people are getting bronzes. There's nothing for silvers. There virtually has never been nothing for silvers, right? And so a good sniping filter, you could do like 1,000 for this, right? You try to do bidding, 1,200. What do we got here? But yeah, even then, right? 7, 26, 27 minutes. It's because the UK is not on the web app. It's as simple as that, and it sucks. It's annoying as all hell. It blows. Even then, someone's bidding 1,000, right? Not fun. Not fun at all. This will be a good one, honestly, to kind of snipe a little bit. Do like 1,100 or so. 1,100 or so, something like that. Now, if you have it on tradable position change, that might be one thing to go do. So, for example, I saw this with Tariq Lamptey. Let's see here. And again, I'm not saying go buy it. I'm saying just keep this in mind, right? Tariq Lamptey is like, what, 500? If not, he's cheaper. He's literally 300 coins, right? He's 300 coins, right? Position change. All right wing backs can play right back. So if you go, let's say, how much is he at like right back, right? Say 1,200. Ooh, wait a second, 1,500. 1,000? I'll do that actually right now. I'll do that right goddamn now. Position change things might be a good thing to go snipe. There you go. Position changes might be a good one to go snipe. Because most people are not going to go out and buy these things, right? Most people are not going to go out and buy the goddamn position changes when they are 2,500. Operator Crunch, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I really, 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 really appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, like not 200, obviously, 2,000. It's around 2,000, maybe 1,800, not even, right? Things like that. Things like that. 5:47 a.m. for you? Holy shit. No, it's PM for me. It's PM for me. Follow me on Twitter. Kindly check it out later when you have it free. Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing some good stuff here. Trying to trade a little bit. We're investing a little bit. Gabriel Jesus. This guy will be later on. It's small investments, but, you know, I wanted to kind of wait for a little bit. Because, one, is obviously the price isn't going to go up a lot. But we're trying to look at some investments that we can use for you guys. I obviously don't have a lot of coins now. So, especially when, you know, I had, you know, I just spent most of it on 2 Gabriel Jesuses. So there is that. But we're looking for some investments and stuff. And I'm saying now, you know, things that are going to be expensive, more expensive are just going to be the meta players. We talked about Rudiger, Llorente, De Jong. People in my chat have actually done that. Those are going to be good things to go take a look at. And so I want to go see, is there a player I can go get? Who's, let's check Correa, because he's 83 overall. I think he was like, what, 9,700? Give or take? Is he actually a little bit less? 94? 94 so? It's a very small margin profit training. Oh, that's what everyone was. I'm the same way, my guy. No worries. We are all in this together. We're all in the same boat. All right? That's what it is. We're all in the same boat. Yeah, so it's around like 9,500 or so. Okay. Let's see if I can get him for around that price. Here we go. Here are actually some like relatively quick things we can try to go get. Let's do like 8,500. I just want to see if we can go get that, yeah? By chance. I think we can... Actually, I'm not going to bid on him, just in case. Already outbid. That's why I didn't bid. That is why I did not bid. Can I... Yeah, thank you. I was about to say, can I bid, please? Is it okay if I ask a question? Yeah, man, go for it. Go for it, man. It's around... I'm assuming it's going to be around 9,000 I got to make a bid for. Why... There we go. Okay. What should you do with your 4,600 FIFA points? So, good question. There are 2 things you can do with your FIFA points. One, obviously, open packs. That's the one that most people go for. The other one is draft. Now, for draft specifically, all right, if you are confident in your abilities to win 3 out of the 4. Essentially, if you are confident in your abilities to make the final, right? Because again, there's 4 games. There's, you know, 4 games, right? If you have the ability to win the final or get to the final, specifically get to the final. So if you have the ability to win 3 out of your 4 games, every time, consistently, you're very confident in that, do draft. If you are not confident at all, open packs. I barely do any trading or anything, so I have no clue. But how much do you think Goretzka will rise when FIFA comes out? You packed him tradable. Very good question. All right. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, right? I'm not like a huge trader either. I'm not a huge tradable trader either. I'm not super like crazy in depth knowledgeable about it. I'm just saying that now, but I have, you know, ideas about it, right? I have a general idea about it. So, let's see. Where did he start at? So, 27K, 31K. He's up to like 39K or so. The thing is, right? Let's see. Let's get rid of this so we can see his card. He will go up in price. He will. He will go up in price. Because the reason why he went up prices like this the last few days is because people started getting coins, so they had more buying power, which drove the prices up. And that's what's going to continue happening, right? I mean, we take a look. You want to take a look about other things like that. Some people are saying he's not 200. No way in hell is he 200. I just want to ask, if you heard this on TikTok, That's not the best place for it. I'm sure there's probably some good people on TikTok. TikTok's usually not good. They said this guy was going to be 40K, and I knew he wouldn't be. They said he was going to be 40K. He's 1,600 coins. Like, my God, no. But, so market is literally Xbox, PlayStation together. Yes, correct. I'm not a bad player, usually Division 3, Division 2, but whenever I go into draft, I lose first round. Okay. And again, that's fine. You understand that. That's a good thing. I promise that's a good thing, because people are like, oh, I'm really good, and then they lose their first round, and then they lose all their coins because of it. All right. I would say open packs then. And look, I was the same way specifically for FIFA 21 with draft. Like, I'm Elite Division Rivals, you know, what was it? Elite Division Rivals. Out of the 20 games, I can consistently get 16 wins. I am a solid player, right? In FIFA 21, I won 2 out of like 12 drafts. I was not good at it. I don't know why. It is what it is. It was on Twitch. He's not going to be 200K. There's no way. Aiden, what's up, man? How are you? How's it going? But if you want a good idea about where players will go, right? Look at FIFA 22. Look at similar cards from FIFA 22. Goretzka was very similar to last year, right? 87 overall, right? That's FIFA 23. God damn it. Let me look at it this way. Correct. 87 overall, same rating, right? Now look what happens. It does not include, keep in mind, it does not include the web app. It does not include the web app. This is when the game actually came out, right? It's when the game came out. Look at FIFA 18. FIFA 18, really? Last year he went up to 200K for his first weekend league. Yeah, there you go. The thing is, he's also, on the first day, he's also 100K. Right? He's also 100K. So, Goretzka, you know, even though this card is technically better because he's Club Hullet. Everyone wants Hullet in their squad. Aiden, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. This Goretzka is Club Hullet, right? The FIFA 23 version is not Club Hullet, so it's not going to be that much, but he'll rise. Web app came out before the game back then. Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm saying the web app on right here is not being shown. I don't believe. I believe it came out either that or like the early access and stuff came out, I think the 24th, right? Because otherwise it came out October 1st. Let me see. I really want to make sure I get this right. FIFA 22, yeah, September 27th. Okay, so it came out that Monday. Interesting. I wonder if this was early access. Web app came out after early access. Interesting. Okay. FIFA 18. You know what? Screw it. Let's take a look at FIFA 18. Let's take a look at FIFA 18. Screw it. Right? Either way. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Because, actually, I'm not sure why I'm looking up Goretzka. Who's an 85 overall? 87 overall. Why not? 87. Not Goretzka. There we go. Arturo Vidal. Perfect example. Perfect example. There we go. Now, the market's not going to be exact same. It's not going to increase like this much. It's not. There's no way, right? Are single-player drafts as bad as people say? Kinda. Yeah, I would say so. I'm hoping for a 100K best case scenario. I mean, again, either way, that Goretzka card, like you said, right, is going to go up. It's going to go up. It's about when you sell, specifically. It's not going to be 200K. I would say, like, again, right, we have this Vidal card. I would say probably knock the price in half because FIFA 18 market for, like, player prices is, like, double for what it is now. So cut it in half, 75k. It'd probably be around 75 to 100k for Goretzka. Now, it also depends on specifically what the player... How do I want to phrase this? It's also dependent on how good that player is, how unbelievably overpowered it is, right? So, for example, who was an incredibly overpowered player last year in FIFA 22? Who was an insanely overpowered player? Let's see. There was Fofana. No. Excuse me. Was it Fofana? No. João Meni. He was one of the overpowered players. His inform was incredibly overpowered, right? He was one of them. Am I better opening packs in single player drafts? I would say so, honestly. I was. Well, you know what? You got 4,600 FIFA points to deal with, right? Do like 2 or 3 single player drafts. They're 300 FIFA points, right? That's not a big deal. Do like 2 or 3 drafts. See what the coins you get are, and then come back to it, right? Compare a little bit. Again, it's not as if you only have one chance. You got, like, with draft, you could do over 10 of them, right? You could do multiple things. So it depends on how good Goretzka is for how much. It depends on how good Goretzka is for how much he rises, if he does, right? João Meni, we knew how good he was. He rose from 10 to 30k, and then rose even more to 40k, right? He rose 30k because people found out, oh my god, this guy's really good. Now, Goretzka last year was not like that. People were like, people didn't hate him, but he wasn't, oh my god, this guy's insane. And so he kind of went up a tiny bit, and then he plummeted. So just make sure you sell before the plummet. That's all I'm going to say, because he will go up in price. Drafts are like 1 hour for the packs, though. I mean, even then, if it's better packs, it's better packs. I personally, what are single player drafts like? I know they're not good. And I know they're not going to change it because they haven't changed it ever. Okay, so you can play it on any area, right? You can play it on any difficulty, specifically. You get the same rewards. If you play it on amateur or beginner, you get the same rewards if you win, if you beat it on legendary, all right? Is João Meni worth the trade if I'm picking it up now? 3.5k? Because he's worth, well, he'll be like 5k, so yeah, why not? I don't know if you will, though. We'll see. We will see. We will see. You can open 37.5k packs for 4,600 FIFA points. Okay. So this will be good. Okay, so you can open 37.5k packs with 4,600 FIFA points. And then you can do 15 drafts. 15 drafts with FIFA points. Jesus Christ. You can do 15 drafts. So there are options, but you don't know what you're going to get, right? You get a gold pack or premium. What the hell? Really? You could really just get a premium gold pack and that's it? Rare gold pack. You could also technically get a rare players pack. Holy God. So it's not really going to happen, though. Single player rewards are not affected by the only affects the coins you receive at the end of the match. Right. Okay. I want to see if the rewards are actually any good. It's online. Don't care about online. Single player. You got a lot more options, which means you got a lot more options for trash. All right? You're not going to get the rare player pack. You're not going to get the jumbo premium and the mega pack. You're not going to get it. You are probably going to get this. Premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold pack. That's what it is. Can you use the time to do trading and other stuff? You could, yeah. Yeah. Should I keep Barella and Leão as they will be in my team? Or what should I do with 40k? They should go up in price. They will go up in price, actually. Because both of them are going to be insanely overpowered. I have good news. Guess who's 75 rated? Who's 75 Cole? Cole, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. There's no way. This man. This man right there. That goddamn man. A hero. A goddamn hero. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Is he gonna be in my team? Abso-goddamn-lutely he's gonna be in my team. Are you kidding me? Medium high. He's medium high still. Oh, get in my squad now. Get in my squad now. Oh my god. He's got the long shot. He has the long shots. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a shit player. Then open packs. I would say open packs. Open packs, do something like that. Packs or single player draft. It's maybe worth trying out single player draft once or twice. But overall, yeah, I would say packs. Whoo! Thank you for letting me know, Cole. Appreciate that. Also, thank you for the follow, True55. I appreciate that. Thank you. With 40k, I could buy Koundé, Kipembe, Llorente. With will any of them be more than Barella and Leão combined? So okay, hold on. Here's what I always say, right? Ja7, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you. In terms of, you know, buying a squad, I especially early on, spread your coins out more. So when I say that, I mean don't buy a 40k player that's worth like one player. Buy 3 players who are combined worth 40k. You know what I mean? Have a cheaper team, that way you, 1, don't get screwed over by the price suddenly plummeting at certain points, and then 2, you find out who you have coins left over, so that way you can replace who you need to. So I would say don't put all your eggs into one basket, right? Don't buy just like one player. Buy a whole team worth 40k. That's what I would say. I got Kane and Casemiro for 11k each. Did I fuck up? Well, let's see. Casemiro, what do we got here? 11k. Well, he's 12k now. The thing is, these high-rated cards will go up in price. Maybe not soon, but guaranteed they will go up in price. Harry Kane, also very high-rated. He will go up in price. They will go up in price. Exactly like this, right? Not just now, just because, look, watch. Look at FIFA 22, right? It's the exact same thing. Kane, he was not usable, right, until he got these special cards, right? But like 70 pace, no one used him, right? No one used him. He started out at like around the same price, 14k, and then he rose because he's fodder, right? He's, to quote Mother Aarons, he's good fodder, all right? Same thing for Casemiro. They do this exact same thing, right? I do team reviews, yeah, absolutely. You think Werner's gonna rise in price? I was looking at this. Werner, that's an interesting spelling. I'm very cautious about 82 rated players. Very, very cautious about 82 rated players. Because that's a very packable overall. You know what I mean? Right? You get someone who's 84, 85, 86 or higher, you can be confident that, yeah, they'll go up in price if they're meta. Because that's not you know, overall it gets packed a lot. 82 overall can be packed a lot. It absolutely can. So this is one where I genuinely don't know. Now, it did go up. I would say I think it will go up, but it could also very quickly go down, right? I think for a certain period of time, he will go up, but then it's going to quickly go down. Because 82, again, is a very, like, packable number, you know? So initially it will go up once players are using their FIFA points and stuff. It might actually go down and then go up. But then at a certain point, a week or two, it will, yeah. Can I just send my footbin link in the chat? Yeah, man, go for it. She's got Handanovic and Gregor Kobel in the preview pack. Is it worth getting because they're stuck not selling? I believe so. Handanovic is... Let's check. Actually, Handanovic is 84. That's not worth it. Don't get fooled by that. He's actually going to be like 3k. Do not be fooled by that. That's his price range. That's messed up. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Because you can't sell Handanovic right now no matter what. His price range is so bad, right? So you can't sell him. So it's an 84 goalie, that's going to be like 3 to 4K. That's going to be 3 to 4K. I mean, I guess it's worth it in the long run. Technically, Kobo being 3K, Handanovic maybe 4. You get 7K, so maybe it's a 500K loss. But it's not really that crazy, right? Barella go up? Yes. Again, an overall meta player thing. Player prices will go up. Player prices will go up. It will. Because people are getting more buying power. We saw this with a bunch of players. We were looking at it with Gabriel Jesus for one of them, right? That's Jesus Navas. That is not who I wanted. That's the wrong Jesus. So, you start at 7K. He's now at 10.5, right? And it's going to continuously go up. Now, again, I think, I'm not sure, but I think for like the 82, 83, 84 rated players, once everyone has like all of their FIFA points, right, and our opening stuff, you might see a small dip because everyone is packing everything, and it's all in the market's going to get flooded, right? So you might see a small dip, small rise, and then a big dip, right? I think Koundé was an example of this. Check. Okay, yeah. Sané's prices. Yes. I was going to say, we wanted to look at that. Okay, Sané's prices. Okay, real quick, though, before I forget. So, this Koundé card is one of those reasons, right? Is what I was just saying, right? You might see it go up, then maybe go down because people are putting in FIFA points, and then go up, right? It goes up because he's meta. Goes down because people are putting in FIFA points. Goes back up because they realize he's good, and then you see the slow decline. There you go. I don't know what to do for marquee matchups. Pack Takimi and Ferland Mendy. So many content creators saying not to sell. Last year I sold the same thing and lost coins. I would also say not to sell, but again, this is a good example for Koundé, right? You got to be able to sell quickly, right? What would be better? Selling a little bit early? Like, I would say better safe than sorry. Sell earlier. Not now. They will definitely go up. But sell earlier than later, right? Sell here when he's 25K rather than here when he's 20, right? Because, yeah, you may have lost out on like 5K or so, but you'd rather have that. I did that with Nunez. I sold Nunez this year for 3.5. He's currently 5.5, but that also kicked off some trading stuff. So, better safe than sorry. Sell a little bit earlier, but do not sell now because they will go up in price. Okay, FIFA 18, Sané. I'm actually really curious about this because I'm so interested in what's going on. Leroy Sané. No, this is not the right one. That's his upgrade. Okay, so what? Okay, so wait. So what am I looking at here? Aubameyang will rise. I have no idea how fast he is. Any tips on making money? I've done the bronze pack method. Now they're just not selling anymore. Bronze pack method for the next couple of days. I feel really shitty about this actually because I probably released the video at a very bad time because the bronze pack method for the next couple of days is not going to be great because we don't have content. But bronze pack method will be good again on the 27th when the game is released. And then after that as well. So I feel really shitty because I didn't even think about that because like I just now realized, yeah, probably the timing was not good at all to release that video. So the next couple days, bronze pack method, not great. Work on some bids, work on some, not investments, but overnight flips. That's what I'm doing with Jesus, buying him for 10. Hopefully he goes to 12, 13K or so. Something like that. We'll take a look at this squad real quick. I'll have that up so I have it. Okay. But we'll take a look at Aubameyang real quick as well. But okay, real quick. What am I supposed to be looking at for Sané's prices? Extinct. Let's see. I'm grinding hard for... I don't know if it's worth it. I'm grinding hard for 35 coin profit per card. That's what a lot of people are doing. You're not alone. Trust me. You're all good. You're all good. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the follow as well. Oops. Alba. Chelsea striker. Okay. Obviously, very good card. Starter squad, starter card, I would say. Slap an engine on him. That's pretty good. He better be able to play left wing. He played left wing for how long, dude? He played right mid at Dortmund for how long, dude? Good lord, EA. Come on. So, how much is he now? 14K. Again, I could see him going up a little bit, but he's one of those cards that I'm a little worried about. That could, again, go up a little bit early on and then very, very quickly and drastically go down. I'm a little worried about that. It kind of depends on how the game is, though, like the actual game as well. Keep that in mind. But I think he might go up. Again, meta players are all going to go up. Usable cards all going to go up at least a little bit. Some of them, maybe Aubameyang, for example, might quickly go down because I think someone like Correa, like, hold on, how is Correa compared to Aubameyang? Let me see. Slightly, tiny less pace, same shooting, slightly better passing, better physical, much better dribbling. Correa, in my opinion, is better than Aubameyang. Now, Aubameyang playing for Chelsea and being Aubameyang, it's a brand name, right? Again, this is why I'm saying I'm a little bit worried. I could see him going up a little bit and then quickly going down when people realize people like Correa are going to be better, right? So maybe, yeah, it goes up a little bit, but not a lot. I'm doing Prem left mids for 450, selling for 500. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. All right. We're taking a look at Operator Crunch here. Operator Crunch's team. Okay. See a Kapembe in there. Got a Rom, Hernandez, Labourde. Nice. Chan, Verts. Okay. That's a decent team. I do think that's a decent team. I also think with him being 85 it might help because slightly harder to pack, hard to choose a little investment. Exactly. That's another reason. He's not going to go up, or he's not going to be packed a lot, so he's not going to go down drastically. But I think he will go down pretty quickly, pretty soon. How much have I made? Currently, I'm sitting at 6K, but we have a couple of overnight investments that we're trying to do. This might be something. Position change players might be something. All right. We bought this. Bought the Brazilian left mid for like 500, sold for 1,000. That's just bidding. Lamptey. We looked up his right back card. He's originally a right wing back. We looked up his right back card. His right back card was going for 1,400. And because position changes are worth 2,000, people would rather just buy the player with a position change on them for an extra 1,000 rather than the position change for 2,000, right? It's cheaper to buy the player with the position change. It makes sense, right? We bought this Lamptey for around 1,000, sold for 1,300. It's a tiny thing. I get it. That might be another good thing to do. Go look for position change players. Again, Lamptey, for example. He is typically worth 350 coins. He's a right wing back. So go to position, go to right back. He's not there. What is he typically worth? Again, not 1,000. Around 1,500 or so. We managed to snipe him at around 1,000. Decent stuff. Is BPM worth it? It is. I think the next couple of days maybe not so much because the reason why for the last couple of days it was really good because of the foundation SBCs. But with people doing that a lot more, with people being able to do that a lot more, or people completing it, there's not as much of a need for bronzes. And so that means that for the next couple of days, until the game is released, it's probably not very viable. So again, I feel really shitty about that because I released a video today saying bronze pack method is great, which it is. But I'm glad I put it in the video because I said it's not always great. Like day to day, it's you know, it changes. But the next couple of days, probably not. After the 27th, when people are doing these foundation SBCs, it's going to be great. It is going to be great, 100%. Got some position change Morenos for 1.5K. Wait, Moreno? Hold on. Moraine. Oh, wait. Oh, Marino? That dude? Got some position change Marinos for 1.5. He's like a tiny bit more than that at the moment. Nah, 16. Yeah. Do you recommend to complete the goddamn Oh, I have... Let me tell you. Let me... Nah, hold on. Let me just say. The amount of sheer frustration in this sentence. Do you recommend to complete the goddamn Foundation SBCs? The amount of frustration I feel in that sentence. I feel it too. Oh, good God. I feel it too. I would say, unless you are doing it for, like... Honestly, right now is probably the time to do it, because bronzes are pretty cheap. Bronzes are pretty cheap. Now's the time to do it. So, you might as well. Might as well. Oh my God. Do the third one, but if you need silvers, do the second. Okay. That's a good tip, apparently. So, again, I'll repeat that again. Do the third one, but if you need silvers, do the second. Again, like, I don't think it's that bad. There's a couple that I had to do. Keep in mind, there's one. I think it's Foundation. Is it 3? I'll double check here, because one of them you can't do on the web app specifically. This one, you cannot do this one on the web app. You can't do it. Cannot do it. It's not possible. All right. You cannot do it on the web app because the central center mid thing is glitched. It's not good. All right. It's not good. So you have to do it on your phone, on the companion app. You can do all of them. You can do all of them. Did they fix it? Oh, no, hold on. Oh my, round of applause. Round of applause. Oh my God. EA have fixed their SBCs record time. Record time. I would assume, like what, 3-4 days? Oh my God. Props to EA. A round of applause. That is stunning, really. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you can do them now. Thank God. Goodness gracious. Moreno. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay. I'll do more SBCs once EA learn maths. Dude, for real. Jesus Christ. What's 11 times 2? 24, apparently, is what they said. Yeah, they still haven't done the advanced SBCs. Yeah, advanced SBCs are so broken. We didn't check that. Marcelino Moreno. What about this dude? Position change. From I saw center cam to center mid. Really? Really? That's an interesting one. He's what, like 12 then? I love that there's like pages upon pages at 12, but none for 1100. God forbid. So center mid, that'd be like what, 2200? Even a little bit less. Jesus. 1500? God damn. Carrion, yo, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. That's not actually a bad deal. That is not a bad deal whatsoever. Fair play. Fair play. All right. So I actually have to go. I'm glad I streamed as long as I did, which thank you to you guys. Thank you to you guys for having this great stream. I do, like, again, you guys really helped make the stream. Thank you for doing that. I actually wasn't planning on streaming this long, believe it or not. So you guys for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Okay. One more thing, because I do want to do this. Let's take a look at this. After this, save your squads. We always look at squads, or we try to, at least. Save your squads for now. This will be the last one. I have to go after this. Keep that in mind. Martial. Phil Foden is solid. Basuma. That's actually not a bad one. Okay. Okay. The high medium on Basuma worries me as a defensive mid. I'm assuming he's a defensive mid because, I mean, stats-wise, he is. And he'd be a decent one. But high medium work rates for that do not work. For me, at least. They may work for other people. For me, they don't work. I would recommend against that. Obviously, try to get, you know, Solaire, Gavardiol on some chem if you can. Beyond that, you know, that's a pretty good team. That is a good team. I think Basuma, like, believe it or not, I'd rather have Gavardiol off chem than a high medium work rate defensive mid. That is literally it. It's all packed. Chem ain't there. Fair enough. I mean, if it's all packed, you're good. Phil Foden's a hell of a player. That'd be a great center attacking mid with that 88 dribbling. But eventually, I would say maybe replace Basuma with someone else. And I'm not saying that just as an Arsenal fan. I'm saying that as someone who hates high medium work rates at defensive mid. That's why Zakaria is a bum. I hate that dude. Zakaria is a goddamn bum. Okay. Enough ranting. I do appreciate you guys. You're wonderful. I need to put this thing back on, don't I? There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Again, I appreciate you guys. You're all wonderful. You're all fantastic. Thank you for all the support, especially today. The subs, the follows. Like honestly, one of the most fun streams. And I was tempted. I was like this close to not streaming, and you guys made it amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All the new people, all the people that have been here for a while, you're all wonderful. Great human beings. I hope you all pack a Correa, or you all pack the meta player of your dreams soon in the first week of FIFA. Hope you guys all do that. All right. It's been great. I'll try to stream a little bit more, upload some more videos. That is going to be it. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.